if I'll see her alive before this all gets resolved.
Right now at 11, families stuck in limbo. The reason many still are not able to visit their loved ones, even though the rules for long-term care facilities have changed. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jameis Newell.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thank you for joining us. Earlier this month, Governor Ron DeSantis announced visitations at long-term care facilities may resume, but with some limitations. But two local families say they still have not seen their loved ones in more than 6 months, and they have no idea when they'll be able to visit.
ABC Action News reporter Julie Salamone shows us why and what those families are planning next.
Ricky Reisinger has not seen her mother since March. The 72-year-old lives at Morden Plant Rehabilitation Center in Bel Air.
I'm very frustrated, disappointed, anxious.
In September, the governor announced he would lift the state's ban on visitation in nursing homes and other long-term care facilities. To accept general visitors, facilities would need to go 14 days without any new cases of COVID-19. A spokesperson for Morden Plant Rehabilitation Center says the rehab center does not currently meet that criteria.
I cry about it a lot, but I think now I'm just more angry about it than crying. It doesn't help anymore.
The governor's order also allows compassionate caregivers and essential caregivers into facilities to visit, essentially loved ones who help the resident deal with a difficult transition or help the resident with bathing, dressing, and feeding. Reisinger and her sister are trying to get listed as essential caregivers on their mother's care plan.
We are both very actively involved in my mother and her care and making sure that she's taken care of. So there's no reason for us not to qualify as essential caregivers.
Kelly Coswell has not been able to see her mother either. She lives in a long-term care facility in Sun City Center. She says her mother's health has been declining.
I don't know if I'll see her alive before this all gets resolved, and that would be horrible.
Both families hope to get answers soon. Their loved ones are waiting.
Somebody has to start doing something because we're not being heard.
Julie Salamone, ABC Action News.